Usama from Hollywood asks, how do you deal with overzealous activists? Usama, I look them dead in the eye and I say, you must chill. You must chill. I get that you're passionate about your cause, but I don't need to listen to you talk about it day and night. And you know what's even worse than an overzealous activist? A hacktivist. A hacktivist is an ally who thinks they know more about your cause than you do. For example, Palestinian hacktivists, they look like Palestine threw up on them. They're wearing like 6 different kufiyas, a Palestinian flag, a Alhamdulillah t-shirt, and like even their shoes have something to do with Palestine. Same thing with people who aren't disabled, trying to tell disabled people how we feel. If you want to tell me how I'm supposed to feel as a disabled person, let me disable you. Then we can talk. Charlotte from San Francisco asks, what are your tips for traveling solo? Charlotte, I love to travel solo. A lot of the time when I'm touring my comedy, I'm by myself. The key is don't get killed. So avoid places where it could be easy to murder you, kidnap you, or torture you in any way. Also, don't drink the water. No matter what the locals say, don't drink the water. Trust me, Charlotte, you do not want to be barfing by yourself in a foreign country. Robert from New York asks, what would you say is the best way to deal with criticism? Listen, Robert. Actually listen to what people are telling you. Then decide, is the criticism worth hearing, or is it just a hater trying to hate? As a performer, I get critiqued all the time, and I listen, because none of us are perfect. Nobody bats 1,000. It's good to be able to hear what people are saying could be improved. But when haters are just hating, you gotta brush your shoulders off and ignore it. Like with me. My mother is super critical, and I'm happy that she is. If my mom hadn't given me honest criticism while I was growing up, I would be a self-entitled snowflake angel baby. For example, the other day I was on TV, and she said to me, your hair looked awful. And you know what? She was right. Much like today, my hair looked terrible. If I had ignored that criticism, I would just keep it looking bad on TV. But instead I listened, and the next time I looked like Beyonce. My mother-in-law, on the other hand, she gives the type of criticism that you have to just brush off. She's always criticizing me for not getting pregnant. And I have explained to her that if I get pregnant, I will drop down dead. And you know what her response is? Oh, just try once. That type of criticism, you gotta ignore. Time to go to the streets and see what advice the people have. But remember, don't listen to them, only listen to me.
بالضبط انه يضحك وبالعكس يحاولوا يلاقي شيء انه ايجابي
واذا كان بناء فعلا بتقبل
عادي يطنش.